In a landmark move for public safety, Vancouver has become the first city in Canada to officially ban the sale of gun-shaped lighters. This decision follows a series of alarming incidents over the past year, with Vancouver Police reporting at least 162 cases where these novelty lighters sparked panic or confusion, particularly in schools and public areas. One of the most notable cases occurred in October 2024, when a high school in East Vancouver was placed under lockdown after a student brought a gun-shaped lighter to class as a joke, mistaking it for a real firearm. Several students alerted school staff, leading to a major police response and widespread panic among parents. This incident reignited calls for stricter regulations, ultimately pushing city officials to take decisive action. The most troubling concern has been that these lighters, often manufactured to look shockingly realistic, could be mistaken for actual firearms by students, teachers, or even law enforcement. City officials unanimously supported the new bylaw, citing growing fears over the psychological impact such items have on children and the increasing pressure on emergency services to respond to false alarms. One council member noted that it only takes one tragic misunderstanding for a novelty item to have devastating consequences. School boards and parent councils also backed the ban, emphasizing the need for proactive steps to create safer environments for young people. However, the public reaction has been deeply divided. On social media, many Canadians applauded the move as forward-thinking and necessary, given the rise in school lockdowns and heightened anxiety around weapon-like items. They argue that items resembling guns, even if non-functional, have no place in public settings, especially near schools or transport hubs. Others, however, view the regulation as an overreach, branding it as political theater rather than a meaningful contribution to public safety. Some business owners also expressed concern over the loss of niche retail sales, though the city has clarified that enforcement will focus solely on gun-shaped lighters and not other novelty items. Despite the controversy, Vancouver's action may set a national precedent. Several other Canadian cities are reportedly monitoring the impact of the bylaw closely, with discussions already underway in Toronto and Montreal about similar restrictions. The story continues to trend across Canadian social media platforms, igniting debates about where to draw the line between novelty and danger, and whether symbolic laws can have a real-world impact on safety. Vancouver's decision, bold and unprecedented, underscores the evolving challenges cities face in an age where appearance can trigger fear, and where even everyday objects can blur the line between harmless fun and perceived threat. Vancouver has become the first Canadian city to ban gun-shaped lighters, a bold move drawing both praise and criticism across the country. While some hail it as a necessary step for community safety, especially in schools, others argue it's an overreach by local government. The debate continues to heat up on social media. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wes's Best channel for more viral Canadian news, trending updates, and stories that spark real conversations.